grab your popcorn, guys, because Mr. Pool is back finally. Thank goodness. And we did pump a bit. Hello everyone, hope you guys are having an amazing day. XRP's around $2.18, slightly in the green today. Okay, so let's keep at that. Keep it like that. Now, not to mention, 589 has been confirmed as well by Hidden Road. I mean, how could you even make this? We're definitely living in a simulation. And then we got a lot of other connections. Today's going to be a very fun video, I would say so. But maybe we do have to wait. First things first. Now guys, we're the fun part of XRP and the XRP community. Now this is quite interesting. Guess what? Tomorrow, a brand new month begins. And that month is when, or what guys? It's the month of June, right? Now the month of June connects with a pearl. Supposedly June birthstones are these three things, guys, and one of them is a pearl. So that's interesting, huh? Which we do see it lands on this yellow path, right? Could the month of June bring us good fortune here? Well, Mr. Pool says possibly. This is crazy for Mr. Pool. This was from last year, guys, on June 11th. Okay, June 11th, he tweeted out a $10 bill. You know what that means, right? I have been seeing some tweets from different influencers within the XRP community talking about how $10 will be reached here relatively soon. Okay, so that's interesting. Let's keep this in our back pocket. $10, huh? I mean, it would make sense. It would. If we do have that explosion moment, right? But I'm not here. I'm not gonna be talking about charts as much in today's video, because it's purely riddlers. Why? Mr. Pool's finally back, guys, and this really made me excited. But at the same time, what did he just tweet out? So yesterday he came about and said, "In anticipation, we wait." So wait a sec. I was pondering upon this. Okay, I was like, okay, so we're gonna wait. Now, everyone is probably thinking about XRP's price, which would make sense, right? Because everyone is waiting for what? For Moon. Okay, but could Mr. Pool be talking about, oh, we have to wait, right? We wait for Moon, or we're waiting for a price pump, right, to get out of this range? Is that what he's talking about, or could it be something else, right? That's what I'm wondering. I don't know, but to wait, one needs tremendous trust that whatsoever happens, it doesn't matter. If your waiting is complete, one day your ship will arrive to take you back to your roots, to the source of life, love, and laughter, right? And everyone's just waiting now, okay? But we have been waiting for a long time, guys, right? Is it ever going to take place? I don't know if this is about, if they're talking about XRP's price pump. Okay, I don't know. Because the thing to me, which is kind of strange, is they never tweeted this out. I don't think I've ever seen them tweet this. We wait, right? Years ago, when XRP was doing what? This why I don't think this may be about price. The riddlers, unless you guys remember, if they tweeted out wait, right? Actually, no. Wait. I do remember. Mr. Pool did once upon a time did tweet out wait. I remember. Okay, because I was gonna say a couple years ago. I'm pretty sure they never tweeted, but I just know. But I remember they did. But this time it's a little bit different, right? It's like saying we wait. First things first. We, as in a group of people, right? It's not. It doesn't seem like they are one person, guys. But yeah, I don't know. Honestly, now I don't know if they're talking about price or not. Some people are upset, right? Which is very understandable. I mean, how long have you been waiting for? Me personally, since end of 2017. Okay, now that's a long time, isn't it? And I guess we're just going to be waiting for eternity until something happens. This reminded me of June 23. Nothing happens until something moves as well. Okay, but Cryptomaniac says, indeed. Now, maybe we should blame this all on Trump. If what Mr. Poole is talking about price, which I don't think it is, right? Why would he be talking about XRP's price about waiting? When he barely said to wait when XRP was dead for years. Okay, that's what kind of makes me weirded out about that post. But Trump threatens EU with 50% tariff from June 1st, right? So Trump is coming out with all his tariff stuff, guys, which is again going to prolong the pump. Okay, delay the pump. Okay, this sort of news delays the pump, guys, right? Because the markets don't like it. So do we blame Trump for this? About us waiting? If we are talking about a pump on the horizon? I don't know, but it is my great honor to raise the tariffs on steel and aluminum from 25 to 50% effective Wednesday, June 4th. Okay, another big win for America, Donald Trump says. So there it is, right? But maybe the wait is worth it. Okay, that's the thing, guys. Maybe the wait is worth it. Again, I know a lot of people are waiting for a lot of different things. Some people I know people are waiting for Jesus to return as well, right? So I don't know what they're talking about. But before any of that stuff, Mr. Poole first tweeted out. So here comes maybe a little bit of more context to make sure that the puzzle pieces fit together. They watched the veil flicker, blind to the echo that would halt motion, silence networks, and still the pulse of 1,000 paths, where even the last crisis will be but a ripple in a forgotten pond. So let's try to decode this. So who are they? Number one, maybe us, right? So we watch the veil flicker, right? So think of it as like a simulation. Maybe we seen through it, right? The switch was flipped on and off simultaneously. So we watch the veil flicker, guys, right? But blind to the echo that would halt motion. Usually blind is you wouldn't see, right? So we couldn't see the echo, more so hear the echo, right? That will halt motion. So it seems like everything was going according to plan, smoothly, but this echo stopped it all and silenced networks. But the pulse of 1,000 and still the pulse of 1,000 paths, where even the last crisis will be but a ripple in a forgotten pond. Okay, so there will be a last crisis, it seems as, and it's just going to be a ripple in a forgotten pond, guys. Which tells me in the moment the crisis may be perceived big, but in the end it's just going to be a forgotten pond, right? Like they didn't even matter, which is a good thing, I think. But this is interesting. Where was it? Hold on. So, right, silence networks. People are talking about, hey, maybe that could come to a solar storm, right? To stop everything. Someone else pointed out. Well, compared to the coming shift or collapse, the AI decoded it as even the most recent catastrophe will seem insignificant. Look at that, right? Talking about collapses and stuff. So maybe that's what he's talking about. Maybe it isn't XRP, we wait for XRP to pump. Maybe is we wait for the collapse, right, in anticipation. So it's either we wait for moon, that's one scenario. Two is we wait for the crisis to unfold, which he literally says right here, which is the second scenario, which connects to the collapse, which then afterwards it moons, XRP does, right? But if we're talking about $10 or $20, $50 for XRP, that's going to be before moon, in my opinion, which is still, I guess, moon if somebody has a lot of XRP. Point number three is it's maybe something we don't even know, right? Like the veil flickering, like the simulation or something. Here are the other times he tweeted out wait, right here, and as well as Everyone deep in their hearts is waiting for the end of the world to come. Wait. That's what I think. But that's interesting because he tweeted this on May 30th, okay? And it reminded me of this post. Why? Because this was tweeted on May 30th, 2022 as well. I mean 2020. Okay, May 30th. The phoenix shall rise, but only once the storm is over. You won't remember how you made it through, how you managed to survive. You won't even be sure whether the storm is really over. Okay? But one thing is certain, when you come out of the storm, you won't be the same person who walked in. That's what this storm's all about. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's roaring. But you are prepared, aren't you? Overnight, in a blink of an eye, everything will be flipped on its head. Bank's not safe. This was the same date as this. Okay, we wait for what? Overnight, it seems as, or like the last crisis. Look at this. Bank's not safe, right? The last crisis. So to me, I'm gonna go with the path of the last crisis will take place. Everything will collapse, but in the end, you won't really care because it's gonna be a ripple, right, in a forgotten pond, like that, right? And it comes back to the original form when the dust is settled. Okay, a forgotten pond. That's my thinking, right? When we talk about a new financial system on the horizon, Brad Garlinghouse drops a bombshell announcement. Not really, but more so that they're going for it, right? They are going to change the financial system. But maybe we have to wait.
I'll say some, even in the XRP family, it's like, look, the Bitcoin community is not our enemy. They really are not. Like, if they do well, we're going to do well. We might do better. It's just like, it's not a zero-sum game. And I think the one thing I learned, I was in Silicon Valley for 24 years, the one thing you learn is tech is not a zero-sum game. We're going to grow the pie. And David Schwartz was up here yesterday talking about rewiring the entire banking system and what this looks like maybe in 10 years or 20 years. We underestimate how big that change is and how profound it is. And we get there by being collaborative and working together, not against each other. Sorry, I'll shut up.
10 to 20 years, yeah, I don't know if the world will be the same in 10 to 20 years. Either the world will be like an alien type civilization, right, where everything's like crazy, in a good way, like technology wise, or the world is literally gonna collapse. It's only one or two, right? 0 and 1, guys. There isn't no middle path, I don't think. So yeah, I think they should hurry up with the new world. Though Mr. Poole did say we wait. Now, coming to this, I know the Riddlers are real. If you don't believe in the Riddlers, then maybe you should go get your mind checked up, guys. Because can anyone confirm this? Right? Hidden Road's headquarters is located at 589 Fifth Avenue in New York City. Wait a minute, what? What? This is not a drill because it's 589, right? 5th Avenue, on the 8th floor, New York, which comes out to 9, which is a double 589 for Hidden Road. Hidden Road, they just confirmed 589, and remember, Ripple went after him because of this. It had to have been, right? Confirming 589. What are the chances? We live in a weird world, guys, where everything comes down to numbers, it seems, right? And then everything's in plain sight. So if you don't believe in the Riddlers, now you do. Which, that is mind-boggling. Wow. Now, financial advice, let us wait. Hopefully, it's about something else and not price. What do you say, Sophie's Amazingness? See you.